guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Today you join me in the balancing bay of Barrow Motors, and this is my Lexus IS200 drift project car on the ramp. So my plan today, lowering springs from AMAX 35mm. We're going to lower that by, I want to get the diff off and weld that. And there's also a number plate that came off a nice little Audi TT we had in stock. D11 DFT. Kind of looks a bit like drift, I think. Anyway, I did a poll on Instagram and everyone said that I should put it on here, so I'm going to do that. And other than that, while we're at it, we'll get the tow bar off. As much as I kind of want to keep it on there for a bit of a stealth look. Someone did point out that if I crash that into a wall while trying to drift, rather than just losing my bumper, I might lose the whole back end of the car. We don't want that. I've got Dan around to give me a hand today, I think. So with any luck, I can just get them to do it mainly, and I'll stand around trying to look important and useful. And let's get this car done. Look at that, that's a neat idea.
You've done anything?
Never seen that done before. Yeah. I just don't lose things. Right, I reckon we should get it in the air and try and get the diff out first so I can weld that while you monkeys fit the springs for me. Yeah. Okay, one diff. So obviously undo the drive shafts, we've got to get them out. And then a mount here and two mounts at the back. And obviously off the prop shaft, and then yeah, easy as that. All right, I'll have a cup of tea while you do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very rounded and rusty.
That's a circle.
Wow. Yep. Let's just break it up.
Oh, okay. What that?
This is a top tip if you are struggling to get your under trays off. You just cut them off.
Just back it off.
There we go.
Engineering geniuses.
Jesus. Oh, I can smell the gearbox oil already.
That
Smells horrible. It does stink, yeah. That's gearbox oil for you. Right, let's find something to drain it into. Cheers, Robert. Take care. Right, could you unbolt me?
Okay.
Unless you want to pour it.
You can, you're already there.
Nice colour, isn't it?
Lovely.
Good check it's not going to blow up because I so it. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it might. Ugly, but it's welded.
Yeah, there is a strip.
These go outdoor karting. This is correct inside.
The right way.
Doesn't look like it, mate. Look, rest romance.
Oh, oh. That's hard on your knees, isn't it? That's what she said.
So that's the diff back in. There's 3 Allen type bolts in the back. 2 bolts that got through, 19mm. And then there's 4 14mm bolts on each of the drive shafts either side. And then 4 at the front for the prop shaft. She's back in. I guess the end opens.
I mean, I could just rip it open.
Hang on, what?
Oh no,
Is it on the bottom?
I think it slides up.
Oh, the whole thing comes off as a top layer. If this is how hard it is to open the box, how is the rest of this install going to go? Well done for opening it.
Well, it took me a while, but we'll have a look how this looks.
Yellow springs. These would have looked good on the Civic with my little
Actually, yeah.
lemon yellow
Jesus
theme.
Christ. That's pretty. That's pretty yellow.
Not going to miss them, are you? We don't really have a yellow theme on this, but maybe we should. We should do them both
Both like yellow.
like a linked lemon yellow look. So, talk me through it, Ramas. What are you doing? You seem to know what you're doing.
Well, you take off pretty much what's holding underneath here, which Dan's already done.
The metal, the end bits, yeah.
Yeah, bolt those over here. You take that out, then you've got more room to move this about. Take out.
What was that? What manoeuvre?
Take this one.
Brilliant.
You can
Okay.
move down and then take the bolts out of the top man off, and then you'll be able just to slide this out.
Take the strut out with the spring on it, and then we'll just undo the top and let it shoot across the room.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Springs are going to roll into tomorrow, time-wise. But in the meantime, we can change the number plates to our drift plate. This came from Lexus Wolverhampton, or Wolvo. Big up the Wolves. Here I am, like serial hater of private registrations that don't really say what they're meant to say. Hello, diff.
Would you like to do this?
Yeah, school. Just to turn inside out. No.
Oh, like poppet things.
Yeah. He's put them on the table and is that
The frog, when they called like frogs or something.
I can't remember the actual name for them. Everyone used to have those. Right, should we do the
Story time with Uncle Dan and Joe.
the old boys? I'm an immigrant.
That's what
He's an immigrant with a beard. We assume he's 40 years old. How old are you, Remus?
About 40.
Well, that's home time on day 1. We've got the diff welded up. What else have we done? Taken a tow bar off. Dan's done one shock, he's still working on those. What have you done, Remus? What have you done?
What do you mean? Helped you with the diff.
You did what?
Moral
support with the diff. You wouldn't be able to put it back on without me.
You alright?
Struggled.
So that's it, guys. I think that's about as far as we're going to get in this couple of days we've had the car in the workshop on the ramp. We have welded the diff. It is now horrendous to drive, especially if you want to take a corner, just the slightest of corners. We have fitted 35mm lowering springs, which seem to have raised the car rather than lowered it. Don't ask me why. I assume it's because they're progressive springs and they're much tougher than the old ones. The old ones, perhaps after 127,000 miles, are just clapped out and were on their arse, basically. Either way, hopefully it'll be stiffer now, more taut, making the car more prone to slide easily. Time will tell. We've got the tow bar off and we've got the drift number plate on. Well, the drift, which I actually think looks pretty good. So now I've just got to find a drift day to participate in. So if you're in the southwest or just the south of the country and you know of something happening this winter, because that seems to be an issue, they're not running many events in winter, maybe, I don't know. We have Zoyland, or Western Zoyland Airfield, where they run an event, but that's closed to new people now, seems a bit mean. And Dakota Drift at Smeetharp Airfield, well, I can't see any events for that at all in the upcoming future, so I assume they're not running any until 2023. I don't really want to be too much of a lout and go and do this around a car park, but I will take the car out for a first drive and show you what it's like on the road if you're considering welding the diff on your IS200 and daily driving it. So keep an eye out for that video. If you've enjoyed the video, please do like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.